Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Rezero Season 2, Episode 4.
Subaru's actually returned home. We got to see his dad. He woke up in his own bed. I don't know what's going on. He essentially told himself that, or it sounded like he told himself that he has to relive his past to understand. Was it to understand the future? Something poetic happened.
I think he said something like, now you have to relive your past.
Something like that,
yeah.
So he's gone home. We don't know the specific reason, but I guess we're going to meet his dad properly in this episode. I don't know what to expect from this episode at all, actually.
Nah, neither do I. I'm not sure how long this little arc is going to last either. It might be an episode, it might be 5.
Yeah.
No idea.
If you guys are interested in signing up to our Patreon, you'll gain 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our current shows, and you'll also find reactions that are exclusive to our Patreon. If you're interested, you can check out our link in the description below. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna love the dad. He's bloody ripped too.
Wow.
It's actually cute as, man.
It's one way to start the day. Go away, they're having fun.
That's how they spend their one-on-one time. It's actually kind of cute.
Wow. I think there were 7 figurines on the shelf.
Interesting.
A lot of peas. Oh, that's mean. Interesting. I'd get the ick after like 4 spoons.
What's going on here? They obviously got no idea what has happened.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. He'd be...
This is his past, right? He hasn't come back in present time.
I know that, but he retains everything, right? He's still got everything? All the knowledge?
I don't know.
He seemed startled when he woke up.
Well, I would be too. Dad jumped on him.
I think this is just going to be a slice of life episode.
I'm here for it.
No, you can't do that. You need to go to school.
Gonna skip again. Just go and be late. Oh, he thinks he's having anxiety, maybe?
He's moonwalking.
This is my favorite character of all time.
This guy is a legend.
He wants the hot goss. This is his way of showing his concern. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I love this guy. The dad's a legend.
Aww. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, he does look more like his mum, in my opinion. Yeah, I was going to say the eyes. I wonder what the extent of, like, the magic and the world building extends out to this area. You play a prank on him by shaking it. guy's
He knew him well, though. He opened it away from
Yeah.
his face.
Dude's a loose unit. What does he need to understand? What's he come back for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Will there be an answer as to why he was chosen?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, why does he get the whole return by death thing?
Savage.
The dad's the sweetest, man. Looking out for his son, like always.
In such a nice, caring way.
Oh.
Oh.
He's always keeping an eye on him.
Oh.
Is that echidna? Or was that Emilia?
Good question. Emilia.
Is it just memories coming back? Okay, I guess the first step is just for him to remember everything. The feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything is easier and you have less competition when you're a kid. I bet this somehow links in, but maybe it's just a character study of him. Man always lived on the edge. Did you see him? What was he climbing before? Like a electricity pole or some shit. Power line.
You have to keep it interesting.
Yeah, that was the complete opposite of how he was described. Like he was kind of a loner, just gaming in his room the whole time, just introverted or whatever. When we first met him, at least. I don't know, does the witch just latch onto him because he had no purpose and she gives him purpose?
Like an easy vessel or something. He was easy to mold. Or he wasn't preoccupied with anything else. Best girl.
I don't know, Emilia and Rem both had the same amount of screen time there in his thoughts. I'm just saying.
This is true. Oh, come on. You have to give him positive reinforcement. He'll never tell you anything ever again.
You just had...
He's too nice for that.
Too loving. This explains a lot of his self-hatred that we always see.
Yeah.
Like, that whole backstory does, at least.
Everyone kept saying, like, of course you're his son or something.
That pains him.
Oh.
Well, that's sad, isn't it?
I
because
know, now
he's gone away.
it's time for a hug.
For a long time.
Yeah.
But can he not go home, though, after he's done? There's no guarantees, obviously, because he's about to, I don't know, do some trial.
That's the thumbnail moment.
Well, that's devastating. I hope he returns home. I do.
Oh. He's like, that's my son.
Got the epic pose and everything.
Yeah. I knew it. Oh, back he goes.
What, just on its own?
Yeah.
She has some interesting cooking techniques.
She should put the mayonnaise with the peas next time. She's cute, but I think there's a few screws missing.
I think they both perfectly sum up Subaru. Something's off with the mum.
Yeah, something's seriously wrong.
I kind of like her though.
She's cute.
Well, that's interesting. He is actually hard on everyone else except for himself. Well, I mean, then he spirals out of control and
it bottles up.
Yeah, bags the shit out of himself for like 3 episodes straight. Don't go there. The convenience store, that's a bad place.
They're gonna take his mum next.
Okay, so it maybe seemed like she had a lot of screws loose, but she was always watching as well.
She was paying attention.
No, Carly, there's screws loose. There's plenty of screws loose.
Oh, Mummy knows.
What?
He referred to both of them.
I think you maybe referred to everyone else there as well.
Okay. No, I think it's just the two.
Yeah, it's just 2. Okay. He's in love with 2 girls.
Oh no. He doesn't like that.
I guess we're learning all about his insecurities in this episode.
Yeah.
Whilst also meeting his sweet family. So in order for him to have done this trial successfully, he needs to better understand himself.
Or
Is that the purpose of this here?
overcome something?
No, he's treating this like he's never going to see him again. I was kind of hoping he was going to come back home. No disrespect to Emilia and the others.
Yeah. They just get him.
There's no way she has seen an isekai though, so
No.
I don't think she understands exactly what's going on.
Aww.
She's a sweet woman with some screws loose. Oh, wow. He didn't say anything that first time.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't even look back at her. That's sweet, but it kind of looks like, yeah, he's just not going to see him again. He's maybe going to be stuck. I guess he probably wants to be with Emilia and Rem anyway, but like if it's still a magical place where he's not safe, I'd rather him come back to his parents. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
It's Echidna.
What the heck? In front, yeah. Wouldn't you like to know, you greedy woman?
So was that all orchestrated by Echidna? We know that she can create false realities. We saw her set up the picnic and all that, made it look like, her dimension. Let's call it her domain expansion.
Okay.
Can make it look a certain way.
She couldn't have known what they were going to say or what would have been in character for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to hope that was all actually real. So I'm sure someone will clarify anyway.
So he simply confronted his past. None of that happened in reality.
No.
Okay.
No, we kind of saw how he how he ended things
Is
before going to the
he
convenience store.
just missing from his old world? Or has time stopped?
Or are there new timelines? I don't know if we need to get wrapped up in those logistics. I think it was more of like a sentimental episode.
We're missing the point, yeah.
Understanding more of Subaru's character, why he acts a certain way. I really like his parents.
Yeah, they're so gorge.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Oh, it's such a special talk between like father and son and then mother and son. They both had something different to say, different to offer, but like their unwavering love and support, I think, really spoke to him this time as opposed to the old Subaru.
Yeah.
Who he was before.
I guess we can see why he acts a certain way and very insecure and stuff. He's always kind of been at the mercy of living up to the expectations because of how cool his dad is, or, you know, his dad's a high-standing individual.
Loved by, like, everyone in the town.
Yeah. He obviously, he felt the pressure of that, so he's always been insecure. Every time we've seen him, very self-hating and all of that.
It's interesting because you don't usually see someone, well, I don't usually see people feel competitive towards their parents. It's usually like siblings or friends or something. So,
yeah,
interesting take.
Just wanted to be his own self, I guess, but then fell into a slump. I do wonder, like, I hope it kicks him into gear or we see a different side to him, because I felt like Subaru progressed in season 1 and Rem kind of got him out of some sticky situations, but then I felt like he fell back into some of his old ways.
Yeah, sometimes.
I hope that he kind of you see the change after this episode, at least in his character.
What I hope for is that he actually sees how far he's come. So it was for the trial. He said to himself...
He was about to enter, or maybe it is the trial. Maybe it's the start of it or something like that. I don't know. But Roswell got minced because couldn't handle it. Because he's not of the half nature.
He's got pure blood. Roswell was rejected from the trial, so he didn't even get to do the trial at all. It was cleared up for us.
Yeah. Okay. That's not going to be the case with Subaru, but what's the actual trial? Was that part of the trial? He was entering that area. I wonder what Echidna's got to say about it all.
Yeah.
She's there. I didn't expect her to be there.
No, I guess this is her world, so she can do what she likes. Why does she care? I guess she's really curious about Subaru.
Yeah, we're gonna find more out about Echidna as we go. I'm more curious about why he got chosen, why he got selected. Why did he get transported in when he was at the convenience store? Can he actually get back here? Couple of questions.
I'm gonna assume not.
Yeah, that'd be sad. I mean, I think he wants to stay with Emilia and stuff anyway, but yeah, like initially it looked like he didn't leave things with his parents in a good place, because I guess they were the root cause of his depression. Something like that. Inadvertently.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be maybe a 1-episode thing. I don't really think we're going to stay too long here.
Yeah, I can't see much more happening. This conversation will happen between the two of them, him and Echidna. She wants to know what he found out or what he realised about his past.
Yeah. I don't think this episode wasn't necessarily meant to progress a story. It was more just an insight into Subaru and why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
And how he can now fix that. It's nice to actually see him mend things with his parents that we hadn't met prior, but I mean, they seem like pretty cool characters. So
yeah, I think it maybe gave him some closure. Maybe he was able to forgive himself a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Maybe that was like a missing piece. He started feeling sick, or had that that issue with his heart or whatever he feels.
Yeah, like every time he wanted to do something lazy.
Yeah, it was all to get to school. Like he had to follow that specific path in order to get to school. It seems as though Echidna was pulling the strings there. I don't know what she's got planned for him.
He said when it happened the first time after it ticked past 8 o'clock, he said, usually it passes by now, which makes me feel like back in the real world, he had the exact same feeling, that feeling of like anxiety, like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, school is starting now. Like you get that feeling like I should be somewhere else, like not here. I don't know. Has there been that inside of him since he's been born?
I don't know. Maybe he was just easy to manipulate, and that's But why him out of all these people? I
Or
don't know. Maybe they'll answer that eventually.
it might just be that feeling of anxiety that he used to feel is just
Yeah, it's
so
akin to that. It's
closely related
exactly.
to the same
Yeah.
feeling with the witch.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!